I'm not mad at that.
No, me neither. Me neither. A lot of curse words are going to be said, but let's get into some gaming news. And I want to jump into one that is interesting to me because it can go into a cool conversation here. So, Mario, was it 99, 39, 79? What was it? Mario 35?
35.
35.
Mario 35 was an interesting take on the Battle Royale genre. You know, it was the original Super Mario Brothers.
Yeah.
That you played it against 35 other people. You know, the more enemies you kill, you know, you'll spawn enemies on their board and all that good stuff. And then obviously one person at the end won. That game ended. That game is no longer out. Supposed to be.
The 1 year is gone.
The 1 year is gone. Nintendo said, hey, you got till this day. That game's gone now. It was fun while it lasted, but Pac-Man 99 got announced and came out and took it over.
I haven't played it yet.
Me neither.
To be fair,
I haven't played it yet.
I want to though.
I'm going to. Matter of fact, everybody downloaded bust your ass in that too, even though I've never played it.
If they have a matchmaking, I would be down because I know Tetris added that now, right?
Yeah, so I did open the game and it's the same thing. It's behind the paywall if you do want to do a custom lobby. That's what Tetris. Yeah, Tetris did it too. If you want a custom one, you have to pay for it. But yeah, so it looks like this is a new trend. It started with Tetris, then Mario did it, and now Pac-Man's doing it. How do we feel about that? How do we feel about them taking the old school games, like those old school classic, and remixing them into a battle royale type mode? That just gets
It depends on the game. It honestly depends on the game. For example, I always find myself going back and playing Tetris, the Tetris 99.
Yeah,
because it is a fun take on it. Because everybody you're playing Tetris, which is how can you get bored of Tetris? Tetris is just a fun game, and the longer you're in there, the harder it gets, right?
Right.
So it's like, okay, you really have to pick it up and try to outlast the rest of these people. It's a really fun concept for Tetris. So I feel like it depends on the game. I don't know how it's going to work with Pac-Man. Maybe more ghosts are going to show up, or maybe they'll go faster. I don't know how it's going to work with Pac-Man. But I would like to see. I'm curious to see what takes on these old school games they have with this Battle Royale idea. I'm with it. I'm with it for now to see how it works. The Mario thing, it didn't really catch me that much. I was just kind of like, yeah, it's all right.
Did you play it? Did you actually?
I did play it. I did play it. I got to the second level with the cave level. It was like dun.
Damn, you only made it that far. That's as far as you got.
I got to that point, died, and I was like, I think I'm good with this. I'll just play regular Mario.
I love it. I love the idea of. I think that they should do this with all our arcade classics. Like, I think that they should try to remix them in like some sort of battle royale mode, because like I just think it's a nice way to do the battle royale mode other than like Warzone or some shit. Like, if I don't really want to if I don't want to get nasty sweaty with the shit like Fortnite or Warzone or Apex, it's a nice like casual version of the same genre.
Yeah.
But at the same time, I feel like it breathes new life into these classics that not a lot of like maybe the newer generation would have no idea about. No idea. Or shit like that. Like, I was just thinking about it, and I think you and me, Alex, were talking about it earlier. Not like earlier, but we had like a tiny conversation, which technically is earlier. Like, I would be cool with like an Asteroids 99 or like a Galaga 99, where like if you kill enemies or some shit like that, it stacks onto somebody else's. Because like,
that's a good idea.
Old school arcade games were made to take your money. You were there to sit there for a really long time, right? Yeah. So that's a perfect fucking blueprint if you're doing a battle royale mode in that same vein, where like you have to last for a long time, outlast everybody else. Yeah. It just works perfectly with these arcade games because that's what they were for. So like, I'm down with like Galaga 99, Asteroids 99, Centipede 99, fuck it. Qbert 99, fucking Tapper, get it.
Mortal Kombat 99.
That'd be kind of interesting, a Mortal Kombat 99.
No, it
like
wouldn't.
Some kind of King of the Hill mode or some shit.
Yeah, that exists.
Nah.
Yeah, but like old school.
Yeah,
so you just punch in like.
Yeah.
All right. No.
Yeah.
I'm with it as long as it doesn't get overdone. Because like with everything, the gaming industry loves to have a good idea and then just rechew it and rechew it and rechew it, and then it becomes just, you know.
Well, I kind of like this. I kind of like this idea of having a limited time, like with the Mario one. You know,
Yeah,
that's pretty cool. The Tetris,
I don't know if this one is limited. I know Tetris is around still.
Tetris is still around,
Tetris is
but
still
I
around.
mean, it's Tetris, man. It's a classic of a game. Like it works so well on its own.
Yeah,
I remember playing Tetris when I was a kid. Like, dude, like Tetris is just it's that one of a type. It's one of a kind of game, bro. Like, there's not gonna be another Tetris around.
Pac-Man
no,
was mine. Pac-Man was also like that for me. Although, like, my favorite arcade game of all time is Asteroids. So, like, I would play the shit out of that. If they ever did like a battle royale for Asteroids, I would play the shit. I would not get
Like,
off of that.
I would like super side note. I would go when I was a kid. I would go to one of my friend's house. One of my church friends. You guys don't know him, because you guys are my childhood friends.
You don't have to do all that.
No, I have to explain it. I have to very specifically.
You don't have to explain all that.
No, I gotta explain it.
I was on board. I just found out I was a childhood friend.
Well, I realized when me and Rafa
Yeah.
didn't go to church that it was not me. So
Yeah.
and
he had a Game Boy Color with Tetris on there, and then he didn't even like the game. I played more of his Tetris than he played it. I would go over to his house and just play his Tetris. Like he would invite me over for like a sleepover, and he would be passed out for hours like already, and I'm just in like 5 a.m. playing Tetris.
You still do that shit to like when
Yeah.
I remember whenever you would stay over or something, you would, same thing. I'm out. You're up at 5 a.m. playing something.
if you playing Hearthstone though, like
No,
Yeah,
okay, yeah. But I mean, honestly, guys, when was the last time I slept over in anybody's house?
you're a grown ass man sleeping on my house.
Exactly.
What do you want?
During a
it's all-
pandemic.
Yeah,
it's
stupid idiot.
The sleeping over at each other's houses. That's gone. That's gone.
That's
from
not
us.
true. I stayed over at Dre's like in January.
I was passed out on the floor.
Yeah, I also slept on the floor.
That's I feel like it's different.
Kind of the same concept.
Why?
You'd
I
be sleeping
slept
on the floor.
over somebody's house.
Yeah, but like
Sleepover.
that was like a road trip. Like it was a whole. It's like an event, you know. It
No,
was more like an event.
well, it's just a long distance sleepover.
It was just a longer drive.
No.
Yeah.
Like it's not like okay. Like you know how like before it would be like, hey Alex, can I come over? And then I'll come over and hang out. Hey Alex, can I just stay? Can I just sleep over? Remember those days when I would
Yeah.
just kind of show up and just
Yeah,
stay
we,
over?
we still do that with
It
Drake.
was like every weekend.
Right. Those days are gone. Like it's not now. If someone's staying over, it's more of a thing. It's more like an event. You went out to the Dre's undisclosed location because I don't want to dox him.
He lives off the grid.
He lives off the grid.
He
You know,
doesn't
it was a whole trip. You had other people with you. It was an event. It
me.
was a thing. It was a weekend thing you guys did. It's more than just, hey, can I come over and stay over the night?
I think that no, I think that's exactly what happened, which was like, hey, can I come over and can we stay the night? And you say, yeah. It's just the distance is longer than
You're
your
downplaying
average.
it. You're downplaying it. It's
I feel like you're overplaying it.
It's fine.
No,
Look,
it's
we're
not.
we're talking about Pish Posh.
You there? Do you like this clip? Well, go ahead and watch the whole podcast down there. And then over adjacent to it is a recommended video for your viewing pleasure. And go ahead and subscribe while you at it too. You beautiful son of a bitch.